The Sunday Times 2012 Literary Awards took place among the majestic setting of Hyde Park Summer Place in Johannesburg. Hosting the event, Barry Ronga gave us his take on the annual awards.
It's really wonderful to be at the Sunday Times Literary Awards. They've been around for a long, long time. We're in the 23rd year, and the books just keep on getting better every single year. So it's been a very tough read for the judges, I think. They do a lot of reading and they make sure that everything is absolutely on point. But when it comes to making those final judgings, well, I don't want to be in that room because fur does fly.
It was like a who's who of the literary world as all 11 shortlisted nominees, special guests and Sunday Times readers mingled at the gala event. Once assembled in the regally adorned Apollo Room, Master of Ceremonies for the evening, Barry Ronga, invited Sunday Times editor Ray Hartley to welcome all.
Very happy to also welcome readers of the Sunday Times who join us again tonight. Our readers are our editors. As editors of the Sunday Times, they are the most important people in the room. I'm sorry, everyone. And very good to have you here tonight to experience one of the Sunday Times' best functions.
Honoured to have been invited to speak, and no stranger to literary awards himself, guest speaker Professor Ngugi related the experience of his first award.
The first occasion was in 1962 at the world premiere of my play The Black Hermit at the National Theatre, Kampala, Uganda. I was a very poor student, so I was very happy to learn that a manuscript that I had submitted for a novel writing competition the year before had won a prize for the best among all the entries submitted. I thought my financial worries were over. What I got was actually $5. But the novel, The River Between, has been in print ever since its first publication in 1965.
Keeping everyone in suspense still about the award results, comedian Luis Segola kept the mood light.
But I'll tell you one thing, I mean, I read my fair bit, but I'm not one of those people who these words will never come out of my mouth. These words will never come out of my mouth. The book was better than the movie. Never! You know why? Because if there is a book, if there is a movie, I'm not buying the book. If any of your books turn into movies, I'm not interested anymore.
The moment that everyone was waiting for arrived. The Times editor, Felicia Oppelt, was invited on stage to award the coveted Fiction Prize.
The winner of the Fiction Prize is Lost Ground by Michiel Heyns.
I have a dream, it's a nightmare, where I am pushed on stage in front of 200 people without a script. That is this. And usually I wake up at this point. I think I'm not going to, so yeah. My mother used to say, when in doubt, just say thank you. So, thank you. Thank you to the Sunday Times. I actually grew up with the Sunday Times. My father hated its politics. My mother hated its back page. I hated the fact that they spent all Sunday reading it. So, Sunday Times always forgiven, you know. Thank you very much. And then, of course, to the judges. I know all your work. I admire it very much. And it's very gratifying to feel that my admiration is, to some measure, and well, quite lucratively reciprocated. So thank you very much.
Closing off the evening's events and awarding the Alan Paton Non-Fiction Prize, Sunday Times editor Ray Hartley took to the stage.
And the winner is Hugh Lewin.
I really don't know how to begin to express my appreciation for the honor you bestowed tonight, or rather the amazing way in which you have, through this award, welcomed my book Stones Against the Mirror. I'm a sub-editor by trade, and so my instinct is to find a striking intro to express how I feel. And I can think of no one more telling intro than this one. There is a lovely road that runs from Ikopo into the hills. These hills are grass-covered and rolling, and they are lovely beyond any singing to it. Cry the Beloved Country, the beginning. I won't sing, but I do want to share my pride at being celebrated tonight with an award named after the man of the hills, Alan Paton. I first met him in Sophiatown when I was still a schoolboy, a long time ago, when Trevor Huddleston was there in the late 1950s. Later, as a young political activist, I got to know Alan Paton better. His nickname for me was Snipper Boy, a teasing reference to my duties as a sub on Drum magazine. So, to win the Alan Paton Award tonight has echoes which are very special for me. I would like to express my gratitude to the Sunday Times. Your sponsorship of this award helps to nurture literature in South Africa, and that is vital. It wasn't easy to get my stones to the mirror. My partner Fiona was always with me on the journey, in the writing and the editing. More than anyone, she knows the weight of every single stone. Thank you very much.
In case you were wondering what set these two winning publications apart from the other finalists, Timon Smith, books editor of the Sunday Times, shares the judges' thoughts on the winning novels.
The judges said, its sheer range of characters who cut across races and classes enables the author to offer a subtle but telling diagnosis of the South African present. It is also a good crime story, clever, fast and funny. The novel parodies white writing of recent years for its self-examination and self-congratulation, and embeds in its narrative implicit reflections about what a different sort of writing, opening onto multiple worlds and characters, might look like. The judges said, a beautifully written and intensely personal story of friendship, betrayal and struggle that explores, mobilizes and plays with seemingly old themes and tropes to give great complexity and nuance to our collective memory of apartheid, the struggle against it, and its imprint in our lives today.